Hey guys, Rise here from se2gg.com, and it's been a while. Been pretty busy, getting married and things like that, so I haven't been able to do too many commentaries, but I'm going to squeeze a couple in today. Starting this game off a little early just because there's a ton of lead into this game for some reason, and there's just some overall ridiculousness that happens, and I think you guys might appreciate some of the stupid stuff that's going on. Like, for instance, this guy over here with a lollipop in his mouth, and now he's a lion, and I don't think he is making his teammates laugh too much. I don't even know if maybe that's the guy from the other team, maybe he's just messing with him. So now it looks like he's going to be a panda bear, and he's debating. He's like, I don't know if I'm really a panda, but I'm looking at him, and he definitely has the shape to be a panda bear. There he goes, look at the panda bear, NBC Panda Bear, there you go. That's his name. So that's really encouraging, and it looks like he's going to go through this entire book. Now, I'm an elephant. If only he made the noises, this would totally be worthwhile. The players are just like, what the hell is this guy doing? It's too funny. Anyway, I don't know if, maybe I'll play a little bit more. Now I think he's a goat. I don't even know what that is. A couple horns, I'm guessing it's a goat. I don't think the players are finding this all that funny. Oh no. Now he's a sheep. He's fluffy. They're not even looking at him anymore. What is he doing this for? He's just embarrassing himself. I guess not. Oh no. Oh no. And now he's gonna write some stuff down for them. I think he's got a panda necklace on. Is that a panda necklace? That is a panda necklace. That sign says, why won't you look at me when I'm a panda bear? And they're like, because you're an idiot. Get out of my face. Alright, I don't know if I can stand this anymore. I'm going to fast forward to the girl's side. Look, he cut himself. He's so disappointed he slit his wrists. He knows that he's such a retard that it's just time to kill himself because he's sitting there putting panda bear masks on his face. And now we're going to see what the other team has. And you can already get a hint for it. Yeah, they don't have a guy dressing up as a panda bear. They have two hot chicks just rubbing their shoulders and stuff in miniskirts. What is with this country? So, as you can imagine, this team is probably going to win because they don't have ridiculousness behind them. They have motivation to win. If you win, you get me. How about that? See, look, she's fanning him. All she needs is one of those leaf fans that she can just wave at him, and the other chick's just gotta feed him some grapes, and then we'll be all set. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. Now let's get to the game. Alright, and now on to the real festivities. Sorry that I had to put you through that, but I just thought that was too ridiculous for me to watch and not you guys. So, now I feel better. Anyway, we're playing a 2 vs 2. And I believe it's on Python, and it's between NBC Game and On a Game Net, or whatever they call themselves. And the teams are Purple and Blue versus Teal and Orange. Now here's Blue, who's with Purple, and I believe this is Flower. Yep, there's Flower right there, and Purple would obviously be Justin then, and he's the Terran. So Flower's a Zerg player, Justin's a Terran player, Purple and Blue. I'm trying to get this in my head so I don't screw it up later. There's Justin right there, and they're like the #1 2 vs 2 team in the league. And here we have, what is his name? Well, there's TheZerg, and the other guy's name is Saint. Sorry, messed up there for a second. And there's TheZerg and Saint. Saint is a Terran. I guess that was kind of obvious because TheZerg is TheZerg. Yeah, very clever, I know. I wouldn't really give too many props on that one, though. So anyway, 2 vs 2 match. This is going to be pretty intense and possibly difficult to commentate. We shall see, especially considering this is my first commentary in about, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, it looks like Flower's getting a scout on Saint early on, and TheZerg is going to scout Justin, I would imagine. And so they're going to know where everybody is right away, but they won't know what TheZerg's going. They'll only know what... see, this is screwing me up already. TheZerg. Maybe I should just change his name to Ugly, and that'll teach him a lesson. So we got Ugly and Saint versus Flower and Justin. There we go. So this way we can see they don't know where the Zergs are going, and Ugly's going to be able to scout Justin, and Flower's going to scout Saint. So the Terrans are kind of going to know what each other are going, and they'll probably go the same strategy anyway, because 2 vs 2 strategies are sometimes pretty limited in what they go. So Ugly's going spawning pool and quick gas, so it looks like he's going to be going for a quick lair, which is very typical in a 2 vs 2, whereas we see Flower is going to get some lings out. So I'm expecting, oh, I'm sorry, he didn't have his spawning pool out yet, so Flower getting the much quicker spawning pool, getting the jump on Zerglings, whereas Ugly is just getting his lings out now, so he's not going to be able to help for a few minutes anyway. I mean, those Zerglings will be out relatively quickly, assuming that this doesn't do too much damage to Saint. It won't be that big of a deal, but the thing is, Ugly's got to go all the way across the map to catch up with him, and I don't see them showing his units yet, but up there he comes out now, and he's actually not very far away, so I'm not quite sure. It looks like Flowers decided that he's not going to go the Terran. He's just going to have him pull off those SCVs from his line, which is going to delay him a little bit, which is a pretty good tactic for that matter. And it looks like we're just going to have a Zergling micro battle with a Marine or 2 involved, and an SCV to add some fun to the experience. And Saint was getting a factory in the meantime. It looks like 10 Zerglings out now for Ugly, and he's just going to be contented holding his ramp against this attack. But with those Marines, he's going to be a little bit of an annoyance. But he's going to take out a couple more lings than he really should. But those Marines are basically getting free hits on those Zerglings until they can come out and clear it out. So a little bit of a hassle, a little bit of a harassment going on. So now factory's going down for Justin as well, and Ugly's getting a spawning pool, a sunken colony, which I don't know if that's necessary, but it's a safe thing to do. He has a lot of Zerglings, but you know, a Zergling Marine combo with good micro is hard to beat with just Zerglings, because basically you want to attack the Marines and then get to the Zerglings, but if the other Zerglings run to your mineral line, you're pretty much screwed. So that sunken's probably a good idea. And now Saint has that Vulture out, and he's going to try to micro those lings as best he can, but Flower, I imagine, is going to get speed, and 1 Vulture shouldn't do too much damage, but he's taken out 2 lings so far. It looks like he may get a couple more, 3 lings, and yeah, so that Vulture's actually doing pretty good with the single Vulture, and a 3rd factory going down for Justin. So now Justin definitely in a lead. Armory going down for Saint, so Saint's going to go Goliaths, it seems, and I guess he's expecting Mutas to be coming out, and what the hell? That is ridiculous.